Good afternoon, everyone. It's Monday, the 14th of April. Mark is going to be reading through to you 1 Corinthians chapter 9. I'm going to go ahead and let him read that, and then I'll make a few comments about it afterwards. Let's see.
1 Corinthians chapter 8. Am I not an apostle? Am I not free? Have I received Jesus Christ our Lord, or not yet my works in the Lord's? If I be an apostle and others, yet doubtless I am to you, for the seal of mine apostleship in the Lord. What I answer them that do examine me is this: have we not power to eat and drink? Have we not power to lead about a sister or wife as well as other apostles? For the Lord and Cephas, or I only, and Barnabas, have not we power to forbear working? Who goeth to warfare any time at his own charges, who planteth the vineyard, eateth not of the fruit thereof, who feedeth the flock, eateth not of the milk of the flock. Say I these things as a man, or saith not the law the same also? It's written in the law of Moses, thou shalt not muzzle the mouth of the oxen, tread out the corn, that God take care for oxen. Or saith he that altogether for our sakes, no doubt this is written, that he that ploweth should plow experience and hope, and he that threshes experience and hope should be partaker of this hope, spiritual life. We have sown unto you spiritual things, a great thing, we shall reap your carnal things. Others be partaker of his power over you, or not we, rather nevertheless we have not used his power. Suffer all things, lest we should hinder the gospel of Christ. Do ye not know that they which are about holy things live in the things of the temple, and they which wait at the altar are partakers of the altar? Even so the Lord ordained that they which preach the gospel should live the gospel. But I have used none of these things, neither have I written these things. It should be so done unto me, for it were better for me to die, that any man should make my glory void. For though I preach the gospel, I have nothing glory of, and that's laid upon me. Yea, woe is unto me, if I preach not the gospel of Christ, for I do this thing willingly and have reward. But if against my will and dispensation the gospel is come to me, what is my reward then? Verily that, when I preach the gospel, I may make the gospel of Christ without charge. I abuse not my power in the gospel. For though I be free from all men, yet have I made myself servant unto all, that I might gain the more. And the Jews I became, I might gain the Jews. To them that are under law is under law, that I might gain them that are under law. To them that are without law is without law, being not without law to God, but under law of Christ. I might gain them that are more without law, to them become as weak. I may gain so weak. I made all things to all men, that I might by all means save some. And this I do for the gospel's sake, that I might be partaker thereof with you. Know ye not that they which run in a race run all, but one receive the prize? So run that ye may obtain. Every man that striveth for the mastery is temperate in all things. Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown, but we an incorruptible. I therefore so run, not as uncertainly, as so fight I, not as one that beateth the air. But I keep it under my body and bring it in subjection, lest that by any means, when I have preached to others, I myself should be a castaway.
Okay, thank you, Mark. Paul was called to preach the gospel, and there's no way he could get away from it. He didn't have a choice in the matter. It was ordained that he would preach the gospel from the foundation of the world. That's why we believe in the absolute predestination of all things. A lot of people don't believe that. They believe that God has foreordained some things, but other things are in the control of man. But the problem is that Either God is over all things or God is over nothing. You can't have it part way. Paul says all the way through the epistles, by the will of God. In Him we live and move and have our very being. The bounds of our habitation are in His hands. So that's basically a affirmation of the absolute predestination of all things. And says, am I not free? In the first verse, am I not free? He didn't believe in free will any more than Luther. That's why Luther wrote The Bondage of the Will. A lot of people say God will not jeopardize the free will of man. How can God jeopardize something that doesn't exist? Well, I hope you have a blessed day today.